Okay, let's call to order this meeting of the Special Projects Committee regarding the October 19th upcoming Fall Fest. First order of business is to approve the minutes of June 20th, 2024. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes? Second? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Meeting the minutes approved. Okay. Let's start. With the vendors. I think we've got 18. Is that correct?
How many did we have last year?
Well, I think we started out with like 32.
Yeah.
Several left because of the wind. It was very windy, we lost a lot.
I haven't heard either from, of these mountains.
I
I've
haven't,
been there twice and you haven't been there, I'll go again.
because he typically brings other folks with him,
Well,
doesn't he?
his buddy's already in, 310.
Okay, good.
Ain't nothing other than,
Pretty tense.
yeah,
Lisa, Jenny.
Lisa Day.
Okay, good, that's good. And we got one yesterday or the day before you sent me, so I thought that made 18.
I'm showing 17, but I could have counted.
Did you just update yours? So,
Did, well, I'm not just whatever, there's one that hadn't done it, and I know she was supposed to do it. I went to Donna, and
Schultz,
she didn't have a business card that was on a lower, piece of cardboard that I gave her. Really? Yeah, it was professional. Yeah,
Oh, Glenn,
yeah, it was, yeah, it's good.
that's it.
She's one that had a handicapped child that slept in the van.
yes, yes.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I've spoken with, they have a place in Blairsville, and her husband just died, Jim and Donna,
Or the gym shop or whatever.
yeah, gym shop, yeah. She says she's not doing anything this year, but next year she will. The Gillettes are a definite maybe. Michelle, do you know who they are? They have, are closing that shop on the way to, Highlands, yeah, yes.
Push game houses.
Yes, crafters, or something like that, yeah. And she's having a surgery in September, a second surgery, so depending on how she does there, determine if they make it or not.
And you can just, we have to remember her name, Boscowitz,
Samanskowitz.
She hasn't.
well, she gonna be at the one in the clubhouse. All that big fat smoke and all that, and I said, well, we'll make sure. Good.
Or,
Oh.
That's what she told me. She said, well, you promised me I won't be next to her. Yeah. She said, well, I'll do it, but we need to get her.
He was, he said last time he was over there.
Yeah.
He could sell the golfers with that.
well, he did, he says, the 3 or 2 years he's been here, it's the best he's ever done. And last year he hung out after everybody was gone, and, all the golfers came off, 9, and, he just does real well.
What are the morning pictures?
Well, he's probably coming over to get golf balls, because he pulled it off 9. Okay, so what I sent you, Jim, I'm going through my phone, and the last couple of years at trade shows, I've asked people for their cards, and they didn't have them, so I just took a picture of their information, and that's what I sent.
Okay, well, I'm unsure what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
So, maybe you and I can reach out.
Do you think it was photos of Bruce, or what? What did you get the photos of Bruce? Did Bruce
Oh,
and his
they're
fingers too?
special.
I've got some footage of the procedure on Wednesday that I can forward to you.
Okay, send it to me.
I'll copy you.
Okay, I.
Yeah, he really did.
No, you get it first. It's a video, it's just short.
Okay, so vendors,
17 today, Samanskowitz, good possibility. Galette,
Shemakowitz.
yes.
That's it.
That's Ted's wife.
Galette possibly, yeah. So just press on there. And, as far as where we're gonna have it, you know, I guess we can have the parking lot. That's, and potentially if the club, we're good there?
Just the board approved.
for the car show.
Yeah, so as long as you guys do all the vendors on that side where the croquet is and the car show on the lodge side.
The lodge, right.
Where the food trucks are gonna be and parking over there,
Mhm.
we're good.
And Jim, I think that'll be easier for us to set up.
It'd be, give more room, they get more people, plus we can use that lot for parking.
And if we
That
have,
way, y'all know, you know,
Right, I was in coma, what did you say?
What?
About where everything's gonna.
Well, Bruce came and talked to me a couple weeks ago or a week ago about doing it on the other side, so having all the vendors in that croquet parking lot where it's like back and forth.
Right,
And then moving the car show to the lodge where you guys have parking in the food trucks.
oh,
which
okay.
is where it
Where it was
for
before.
you.
December was last year, and it showed
That
up the
was,
club as well, so.
That was before the croquet lawn, and when we were down there, I had croquet people making sure that I had guards stationed around.
Yeah.
We,
So what we're gonna do is, I mean, if this was in September, it'd probably be a different story, but the fact that it's in the middle of October, that croquet lawn's not gonna get used, and we'll just rope it off, we have a chain that goes across it, so we'll just tie it off.
and
there.
we.
And maybe you might have somebody monitor
And a sniper.
Yeah,
Okay, so croquet side will be the vendors, food trucks will be where they are right now.
that is good to do, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys are gonna need more room for parking, because we were out there last year, and people were parking everywhere.
Well, the shovels help too.
Yeah,
And we can show people.
We used to have vendors there and it was so much safer because people could walk around
Right.
that circle.
What
and
about
it
the car show though?
It's gonna be at the lodge.
At the lodge park.
So there'll be no parking at the lodge?
So
or what's the plan?
we just have to figure out
How to rope it off.
How many
how to
cars?
park.
We'll
We get
probably,
to the back part, probably park.
we'll probably have more parking available at the lodge with the cars over there than we would if the vendors were over there.
That's what good.
Yeah.
Now, I was the coach last night at dinner for every car. And she was, y'all got something planned for them as far as food? Make sure-
yeah, we'll probably do something like we did on 4th of July, like those barbecue, like to-go boxes, and have the back doors open, but that'll be even easier, because all the people are walking through there.
Plus, we've already got a van set up and have it on patio.
You can do that.
That would really be, see, that really kind of is perfect for this event.
Yeah,
I agree.
And cocktails, or I mean, like.
The tough thing, okay, so the tough thing with the cocktails, like we could have a bar out there, kind of in the grass or something. But technically with our liquor license, if they're walking around like the parking lot, they're fine, but if they like walk over to the car show with a drink in their hand and they got it from us, that's not our property.
Yeah,
It's like a gray area.
yeah, now, I say no cocktails, maybe just, soft drinks and water.
Yeah, we could talk about that when we're closer to it. Yeah, we just gotta be careful, because if someone's out there and they say, hey, where'd you get that? Oh, I gotta go over to the club, and they're over by the lodge.
I think they get by cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all can deliver to, we vendors, it's alcohol, right?
You can call it,
I'm just saying.
bring your own flask.
I'm just saying, yeah.
We can talk about vendor flasks. Permissible. But, so we're gonna put, the pork rinds by the food trucks. That way nobody has any issue or,
If y'all remember, if you visualize a circle or X shape. And then you got the pavilion, and then you got the bathroom, you know. Before, that's where they parked, up in there. Food truck. Or that.
Where the food truck.
They really park by the dumpster, kind of in that area too.
Oh, closer up to the entrance.
I think that's part of the thing, they need that parking.
Yeah, they do for golfers and stuff, don't you?
That.
Yeah, I mean,
Super busy weekend.
No, I mean, it just depends on the weather. It's October. Last year it was busy, but it was nice weather. It was windy. I mean, what we can do is we can have our staff park in the lodge that day and just have the front part of our parking lot for golfers. And then before the day of, just let me know how much space you need for the vendors, and then we can just rope it off. So that whole back area is.
I don't think that's still happening, we had a map. And had typically, what we
Yeah.
thought, where the sidewalk goes into the patio. Have everything this side and not,
Yeah, we can do that.
not.
And then everything the other way will have a little bit. Yeah, that's fine.
Right, Del Rick.
I thought you were-
Oh, I think that guy- I think he just walked by and went that way.
Who?
So,
Looking for bathroom.
No, the guy, he's not coming today?
I didn't recognize.
He's not here.
Oh,
Who was it?
we recruited somebody else.
I'm gonna be passing the torch on this car show that
We
also,
got somebody younger,
Chuck,
eager to help.
Chuck Fine.
Amen.
Anybody know Chuck Fine?
Yeah.
Okay, Chuck's gonna do it, so.
Oh, really? He's got a nice house.
He's gonna work with you this year. And then next year, he'll be
He's a good, he and his family, I'm talking family, his mother, father, his kids and their family are a great addition to this community and to our church. That's excellent. Okay, vendors, are we pretty much clear on that? Where they're gonna be?
I think we need to go down, it's just been so many years since we've had it in that area,
Mm-hmm.
visibly see how many visitors we have and cut it off.
At one point, we had them on both sides,
Right.
going all the way around. And
Even in the inner part.
Right,
Would you have room for that?
we did, they
Well,
did.
what do you have right now, 17, you said?
Well, that's 17 vendors, but it's more than that tents, so that's what that counts.
Yeah.
That's-
No, that's tense.
that's-
Oh, that's, yeah, it's, oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna ask these people and whatever you sent me.
We,
Yeah, we would have a bunch up there
yeah,
years past.
I mean, just say 25.
just 25 to 30, yeah.
Sure, more than enough room.
I think so, yeah. Cause you,
What about porta potties? We don't we usually add a porta potty or two in that area too before we do?
we've already.
Well, there is one bathroom there, if that's available, it's two
Two bedrooms.
vendors,
Yeah, we can just leave it on.
girls and boys.
I think we've got the same thing that we had for Independence Day. As far as many of the bathrooms. We already paid about $900.
Oh, porta potty.
Yeah, there's expensive.
Last year, there was one down there.
Yeah, we put one down there last year, I think.
You know, I think it's.
The two here were 50 flushes, then they're good for the day.
Yeah, I know, they don't get used very often, so, I mean, you can put some down, like, you put them right next to that dumpster
Yeah.
on the side, you can put like 3 or 4 there.
How many days?
Six porta potties and then 2 standalone sinks. So,
So we thinking 2 porta potties at the club parking lot?
I mean, every 6, we can put them.
Where else would we put the other, where would we put them?
We need one up for the car show people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we need 2 over there, I would think at least.
and the other four we found a place
Okay.
between vendors.
And I'll talk to the church.
So bad.
We've got, bathrooms in the church that we could use, and then typically we have them over there, at the, first tee corner of the parking lot.
Independence Day, we put 2 at the V, when the events, because we had the hot dog event going on there, but I don't think we need to put any of it, do we?
No, I don't think
So,
so.
so that we'll have 6, we could put wherever the cars, we can distribute
Yeah.
accordingly.
Two by the food
The hand
trucks,
washing
two by the cars,
stations.
two by the club.
The hand washing station, we normally put by the food trucks, people can wash their hands. Got two of those. Or we put one there, yeah, when we can.
Okay.
Or we could put up, they have the squirters, sinks,
The technical term.
yeah, the squirters.
Well,
Hand cleaners or the hand sanitizers.
some do, some don't, but we can, I mean, we have to, we can. But we can buy bottles of stuff, hand sanitizer, put it in, not expensive.
Didn't the city buy a couple of those last year?
I thought we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bought some gallons, but we had
Well,
expensive. But I don't know.
I thought Gail was gonna buy those.
I think we can, I'll have to ask the guys where they at, but I think they had two of them. It was
Big
like-
gallons,
Well,
not so easy to steal.
it's about this tall, it's metal. And it has like a little pump
Yeah,
that
it's just-
Right.
you stick the container underneath it.
AKA squirter.
Kind of speed.
Squirter.
Yeah,
I'll put that here
Squirters.
next year.
I think they had two of them. In fact, I wanna say we had two bathrooms. Porta potty kind of near the bocce area there, bocce ball area.
Yeah, that's a good spot for
We
it.
had two of them there, cause they were kind of away.
Right.
Will we need shuttles again?
So,
Yes,
Are we gonna, what we
For
gonna
the,
do,
they
we're
probably
talking about,
travel.
Jason,
The
I've been
mayor
talking
and I
about.
talked about, you know, the shuttles, what we paid for those.
Yeah, they were.
They were, I wanna say they were
They-
couple $1,000. It was expensive.
It's like $800, I think.
No, that was the year before.
That was the,
That was the electric
that
cars
was
that
the
didn't
no
work.
golf carts that didn't work.
But the shuttles, I wanna say it was like $1,000 each, plus we had to give a 10% tip or 20% tip to the driver. We talked about just trying to find a couple of gas burning 6-cart limos, golf carts.
I think that's.
Because I mean, it would be more expensive, but we could store them and they could be used throughout the year. I mean, it'd be more money up
The
front,
city
but
purchasing.
we-
But it's good weather, if it's good weather. Normally, you know, most people come to show us younger and they're more walk.
And you look at some of the other craft shows you go to, there's a lot of walking.
Walk away
In
and
Westminster, you've got Old Main Street, they walk up and down, so I think that,
cold.
that's
No,
the way to go.
I just know that I stopped the drivers a couple times that day, just asking how it was going, and every time I stopped, there was either one person or nobody in the shuttle, so.
Yeah.
And they're not easy, I don't think they're ADA compliant. Or if they, well, if they were, nobody, I don't remember anybody needing it, but the golf carts
City's
are kind of
gonna
easy to get
Purchase
out
a
of.
couple of golf
So what do you
carts.
think, 3 6-seaters, 2 6-seaters? Will be,
Let's start off with those.
Well, I mean, we were getting ready to buy an 8-seater, but it got sold on us, it was a nice used one, but.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 2,
Our people
uh,
are older.
And they're gonna need a ride down. To the
We would
track.
we would need volunteers to probably shift out to steer those things, but I mean,
Kathy and I.
4-seaters easier to.
2 years ago.
4-seaters easier to find than 6, 6 are easier to find than 8, but I'd say probably.
Maybe a 4-seater and a 6-seater, whatever we can find.
Couple 6-seaters roaming around.
possibly.
But they're the gas.
The problem was the year before, we rented those electrics, and they were like $1,000 each.
And they weren't worth it.
And we probably could all of them, 3,500 each, you know, so it's,
Yeah,
And they're talking about
we want gas.
We need money, she gets electric.
Anyway, we got,
We'll find other uses for them.
we will explore those options. That's good.
We're good on that.
vendors, we're good on, portalets.
I mean, I've got 6, that should be enough, right? I mean, that's.
Well, I think so.
Yeah, that's-
With the two,
and then do the hand washing, so we can move them around.
you gonna keep the club full, people not going in there.
I mean, they could use the cart barn one.
Yeah.
So that we leave that open all the time.
The parking lot, pretty much.
I would rather keep it closed, because once you open it,
CBC.
it's,
Yeah.
we'll have people going in the pro shop too. So it's gonna be abused, it's just, they go in the shop and then that way where we can't control
Yeah,
it.
so those are, that's.
Do y'all serve lunch that day, you know, on the patio?
Yeah, what we'll probably do is do like we did for 4th of July, have those like burger hot dog boxes.
Oh,
And then
good.
have the doors open in the back, and they can
Oh,
just
that's
walk
great.
up.
Good idea. Well, then we need to, want to advertise
And this like.
No, because no, just because you're gonna have food trucks there.
that? Okay.
So like, you know, the food truck people are gonna.
Well,
want
the
to use it.
12 people will be there. You'll have.
Yeah, I mean, what we'll do is we'll just kind of have it as like a made to order, like for 4th of July, we made a bunch ahead of time.
I got tire tracks.
That table just make it for.
Okay.
It's a separate thing.
Okay.
So you want the people to use the food trucks.
Yeah, well, here, that was my nose at the club door, to say, sorry, man, remember you can't come and use this bathroom.
Yeah,
That was just like,
I get paid a lot for doing that.
yeah.
well, that's what I was saying, if you're gonna put the porta potties anywhere, put them closer to like where the dumpsters are, so
Yeah.
you won't have that.
I'm just gonna go down the list, the band.
Rick wanted to say
Oh, I'm
something. You want to say
sorry.
something, Rick?
You talking about food and so forth, last year, you allowed the VFW to set up a little tent, and they had water and cook some hot dogs and so
For the
forth.
car show people?
For the car show people.
Well,
And
anybody
others,
that came out,
others,
because it was donations.
yeah, yes.
So you want to put that by the vendors or by the?
By the car show.
Well, the car show, because are we
Oh,
gonna
not
do
the
food,
vendors, I meant the car.
where the food trucks are across from CBC?
Yeah, yeah.
VFW.
Okay.
The band, do the band real quick, because I'm gonna,
I don't think they should be paying for
food trucks, where
it. If
was
you're
it?
free and you're
So
selling.
VFW was by the cars.
In the parking lot?
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
by the cars,
So
by
we
the
can
car
put them in the
show.
back there, anybody's going to the cars. Hot
Also,
dogs, water.
Also, what, Rick?
also, is there power over there?
There is.
Yeah, we have power back behind the chapel.
You know where the portico is, Rick?
Yep.
There, if you're facing the church, on the outside right, post, right down there, there's powers, there's 2 outlets there.
Okay, I just need something for, the music.
Okay,
And last year we had, coffee in the morning for, car show people,
Mhm.
participants. Since the place is plugged in the pot, so that'll work fine.
yeah, and Ken, if we need to, can we put a generator? Okay, so between generators, I think we got the power covered, whatever your needs are.
And I bring a generator for people, so.
The band, Jim, we got the band, they're set up. What are they called?
Crack.
McCracken,
Band, I think.
were they country or Christie? What did Christie McCracken?
Played a lot of time at, Country House.
Oh.
Over there, they basically played to themselves at Independence Day.
Yeah.
The what?
I couldn't remember, $300.
No, the 400.
Not for, well, that's because they stayed so long.
Oh, okay. I gotta check it. 400.
Because it's twice.
I know what 300.
So what it costs you, that's good. And how long did they play for, is that?
As long as we want.
2 days,
Ah.
48 hours.
Oh, yeah. And you plan on having that the pavilion? At the Coke Pavilion, I think,
Well, at the, yeah.
yeah, I think that's a great,
The
Or
city,
the patio, the patio.
Okay, patio.
The
oh,
club?
the patio,
Club?
Uh-huh.
where?
In the patio.
Last year, they were on
That's our house.
Yeah, last year they were under the pavilion, right? At the church.
At the church, it hasn't been that much up there.
Yeah, no, you either have.
How about the pavilion at the,
How about at the pavilion?
yeah, pavilion at the city,
Well, that's what I was gonna say, we need to talk about how we're gonna utilize the pavilion, the club pavilion,
yeah.
and what we're gonna utilize it for.
Unless they're selling stuff at it.
That would be good.
No,
Oh, you can put the band over there.
that would be great.
It
At
would be better.
at the city or the club, really? The band at the club pavilion?
Club,
To the club.
right?
But you know, there's a lot of space there that we need to utilize it other than just for that. I don't know.
Well, if your food trucks are there, we can pull out POA tables and chairs, where they can sit under there and listen to the band.
Oh, good
The
idea.
food truck's gonna be across from the.
Yeah, they're across from the one. That's-
It'll be way
Oh,
away
that's
from
true,
the city.
that's true, that'd be hard to bring your food all the way over there.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know if the club was gonna sell any food there or not,
They do.
in your spare time, right?
You're doing it at the club, right?
Yeah, we could do it, I don't wanna take away from the food truck people,
Well, that's true too.
you know?
And the food trucks are going across from CDC. Is that right?
Where they were last year.
Because they've got the picnic tables there.
And we'll bring those others back.
Well, will there be enough people to satisfy their needs as far as selling? Yeah, I don't know how many people is coming to the car show, but obviously it'll be more.
I think it'll be more because where it'll be, yeah. A lot of people didn't know that going to the club, parking lot.
Yeah.
I heard that a lot. We didn't know who was back there. I said, well, there was signs.
Well, the only thing I can think about, we only have that snow cone, which they could park anywhere because they're small. If we could put them maybe, I'm standing here at the driveway looking at the croquet here. What if we put them blocking the croquet? Is there room for 2 trucks there? That way they'd be near the band. Oh, but is there any Wi-Fi?
There is, isn't it, at the club with
We have, well, I don't think the pavilion has Wi-Fi, the club has Wi-Fi. I don't know if it'll reach that far,
It's
it's
sporadic.
close.
Well, maybe they could be against I'm just thinking if they were over there and, if you have room with the vendors, but amongst, if it's closer to the club, you know. With their back
Over there by the dumpsters.
No, no,
By the club.
You're talking about back by the croquet where the circle is? the
Yeah.
roundabout?
Well, I was talking about back at it, okay, so here's where I was talking about, now I'm talking about over here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I mean, it would work. How many food trucks do you?
only
have?
2, and the snow cone.
Oh, that's it?
And the
Well, yeah,
big
we,
fast,
oh, and the big fast.
Right, yeah.
So the food truck will now be on the club property instead of.
We're talking about that, I just think they might do better, but, I don't know. Because I don't know how much traffic goes to the car show, but maybe if there was something that kind of led them that way,
Well, the food trucks were over there by
The
the.
complaint you got
That's
last
all
year, was
park.
people didn't know what car show was at.
well, there were signs, there were
Well.
lights, but.
All people read signs are the one that want to complain against.
Well, if you put the food trucks right where where you start going that left turn over the bridge, right there. I mean, people are gonna have to walk from where they're parking past the food trucks to get to the vendors and then back to the car show.
That's
So they'll pass
That
it
is a
twice.
good idea.
like you going.
So you're talking about,
Yeah, like if 10 feet is here and the bridge is here, put them right there,
Right,
like where you used to do the hay bale ride.
yeah.
but is there,
Oh,
Well,
no.
there's Wi-Fi at the lodge.
Would it be easier if we put a map up on the screen of that area while we're talking about it?
if you have a map,
I mean, give me about 45
Yeah.
seconds.
I don't know if the Wi-Fi.
Give me about 45 seconds, I can email it.
Would they pick up the,
Somebody got money.
Well, I think it'll be in better shape at
I'm gonna email it to you, give me a
at
second.
the club
I think
vendors
we have a
or
map of what we're talking
at,
about.
on, CDC parking lot. That was,
oh, well, how much is a booster for full Wi-Fi, I wonder?
oh,
Like 50, $60
Yeah.
for a decent one.
but is it better, can you rent hotspots?
I'm just saying, if we had one, we could boost off of the club's Wi-Fi, maybe that would work.
But a lot of people, a lot of vendors use the squares.
Sure.
And I don't know, we've been fortunate, we've always been able to use it.
Yeah,
for
well,
everybody, not everybody.
You know, I have a square too, and I always could use it too, so. And in fact, I could use it when I was a vendor at the club about 40 years ago, but. Maybe a booster would be a good thing, that we could have on hand for all our events that we have.
That's satisfy a lot of vendors.
Yes, it would.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's only 40, 50 bucks. I mean,
Well, and the
what
tough
the
thing with the booster is that you gotta have it within like 100 feet of the router.
heck? Yeah,
So you have to put it somewhere in the clubhouse and then
where's your router? Right,
right in the middle where the bathrooms are,
okay,
in that server room.
okay.
Cause I just put one in the maintenance yard to hook up cameras, because the cameras on the outside of the maintenance yard would hook to the Wi-Fi in
Right.
the office of the maintenance yard. And that's like not even 100 feet, so we put a booster out there, but if the booster's not close enough to the Wi-Fi, it doesn't catch the signals.
Right. So if we bought a booster, could you hook it up in the club?
Well, I could put it in the clubhouse, but you'd have to have it close enough that it would reach wherever the people are. It might be better if they're gonna park in the parking lot to have one from between the CBC and the food trucks somehow.
So maybe 2 boosters or just one at the CDC?
Well, it just depends on where you put these food trucks. I just don't think that if you put it inside, like, the far end of the clubhouse, if you put it in the lakeside room, and they were still down at the croquet, I don't even think they'd still get it. Because they're just so far away.
Who do we know that's an expert on this stuff?
And the tough thing is you won't know until that day,
Right.
it doesn't work.
Unless we hook it up beforehand, yeah.
Free cash.
Just there, that's right, you want to pull up.
Sounds like they're getting everything congregated down. That one end, that means the car show's gonna be isolated, and they're not gonna be.
Well, that's what I was thinking, if we had something to transition that way,
So there's your,
but. Oh, where's the
three
dogs?
barriers, there's your croquet area right there, here's
The dogs?
here's the old lodge.
That's coming up.
Anyway, that might be easier if you got something to reference. This was a map that it was 22, they wouldn't have stupid, other than that.
Well, either way, but it's, but that, you had the,
At least people will be parking up
Yeah,
that
you
way.
had the
You can't
track.
buy the parking up.
you had the tracks there and then the food.
Well, how about where,
Right.
where Ryan is talking about it, it would be a good, it would be like a good transition from the cars to the vendors, if we can get them Wi-Fi.
Yeah, cause the car show doesn't need it. Cause we don't charge it for it.
Right.
Have the food trucks had problems in the past that we've had there for, 4th of July?
The one, if I'm standing in the portico, the one that was down here did, if they were down here closer to the parking lot area, they were okay.
Can we move them, kind of push them that way, or is there room?
Well, that's where we had originally talked about putting them, where they always are, which
Yeah.
is fine for us, I mean, for us, for anybody, except we just need to make sure there are plenty of signage or something to push people to food trucks and car show, and where the dog's gonna be, they're.
If we're parking up there, then we'll come by, come in and go.
Yeah.
You know,
From the cars
Yeah.
and vendors, right.
we just need to figure a way to isolate part of the parking lot of the chapel, on that chapel,
Mm.
church, and then the rest back in the park.
Yeah, but the car show, closer to the old lodge, so that people are parked on that side, not put us in the back.
No, no, you
Yeah, but by that, so we're, like, near the portico, we could have.
Does the city have anything, Jason, that, cones that we could attach ropes to or something that kind of delineate the area?
Well, no, we got those barriers we put out, like road closed.
Oh, that's true, okay.
The
So that
little
would work.
triangles, that we.
So we could delineate parking from the car show.
And
Because we put those out, because like that morning, we put those barriers out, so people didn't park where the food truck would go.
Okay,
Just, I'll make sure, I'm sure we'll have another meeting between now and, I'll make sure the guys here next meeting. A
okay.
couple guys are out today, so they're a little short staffed. So,
Then we could actually, if we could use the portico for the registration table and the trophies and
Sure.
stuff there, then we wouldn't have to get a tent.
That's nice.
That'd be
Because
fine.
I don't wanna sit in the sun all day by myself.
Well, you are delicate, we don't
I
have
know.
we don't-
You used to that, and
So over here.
on that history, y'all used to have the car show right down by the road there in the parking lot.
We had, started, from the road up to, what they call that, ninth hole or something, the old one. Yeah.
If we just leave it away on the left of that, it can pull up and park up above.
So where we put the band now, the band is,
Where we know
the-
good spot.
that's a club thing, okay.
Well, the vendors are
Everybody
gonna
okay with
be
that?
right here.
Brian, you agree?
I-
Everybody just on that? Okay.
I'm thrilled
The
that
vendors are
Yeah.
gonna
and I think.
Well, and I think Grace's idea where we
be right up
car show
here,
on that front
right
side
down
of the,
here.
the lodge and then have the food trucks where you had them last
Oh,
year.
yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna from all the way inside, they're gonna have to walk back and forth past the highway, so they're gonna know where the cans, nothing's gonna get hit.
Yeah, the vendors always like to be
I don't
in
know,
the club
this
parking lot.
may not be
That
good,
part,
'cause it's
that's
kinda-
always a good thing.
And we just got
Real flat.
And I know we was like, starting last year, you know,
Oh, but last year, we put a tent out last year, we bought a brand new tent,
I mean, it's a possibility.
set it up on the first,
But, you know, there's a little
freaking bed.
possible trip hazard, you know, because there's that stone there. You get up into that middle grassy area.
I'm not even talking about the grass there or something.
So this is, this is a good transition. Yeah, I agree.
So when the bear truck's gonna be
And
again?
They're gonna
possibly,
be where they were.
a couple
On
of
the other
furnaces, you
side
got
of
5
CBC.
people.
Yeah, I think it's very much, if they go back and forth, or the car show, I think that's a great. You don't have.
And where is the, well, that fryer?
Play music for the car show, sixties music.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, so, yeah. All right, we're all,
Next,
Yeah, I think that.
next,
the
coming.
food trucks were good, maps and handouts were good.
We got a
Sure.
problem with that.
Okay, so,
We just can't change it at the last minute, you know, just.
Oh, why not?
And
Oh, why not?
if I make that one the QR code.
You think Kathy would be driving, golf carts with me?
sure.
We did good. We're
Sure,
good
sure.
drivers. We didn't hit too many people.
Signs, we good with signs from, do the same thing we did last year?
I was thinking with the signs we had last year, big ones, the better ones.
I think we've got reusable, right? We just, I know we.
I can't remember what the banners looked like, but yeah,
You slept
You
since
did good.
I was tired.
then.
Do we need a permit?
We can.
We can-
We need to borrow poles from him again.
So we're good on signs?
We need to borrow poles for that feather sign for the car show.
Okay, how many you need?
2.
Bye, bye.
Oh, I need to send you pictures.
Inflation, $10.
Should we put one of those down on 441
Yeah.
category?
Did I just have a stroke or was there just a
I
flash?
don't know, my life was bad.
No, old people.
Hard work.
You'll be there soon.
Jason, I would like to do her evaluation this year.
Yours to be the
Oh, let me.
Yeah, Lit versus.
First, we needed additional advertising and all, last year we had in terms, besides signs and everything,
Okay, let me,
or is that part of?
no,
We went into
on the last page, the blue bus.
I can't get an answer out of it. You know, this is our heavy time of year, and, you know, it costs me to send people up there, and.
Did they pay her?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
It
no.
wasn't enough.
But,
I
and
it's
two,
so good for kids. though.
but are they gonna be playing up there by the food trucks? Cause we're not really gonna have room down there, on the other hand.
Well, we still have room where they were last year, the grassy area. in
Grass
front of
area.
the-
But that'd be.
Plus it brings goods and.
That's okay.
Could we
I'll
put it
keep trying, I'll keep
on
trying.
the, just in the portico area, put the bus there, they could play on the
Oh,
other
no,
side of
she's
the
in the
grass.
portico
I
area.
Oh,
need
you're in-
about half.
You just need- okay.
But they did fine last year, I thought.
But we'll just, where's the blue bus? I'm gonna put a question mark there,
Yeah.
and how about, petting zoo, no?
What about last year, we had the, advertising in several different restaurants. I think that, did you like that last
Did
year?
we get our money worth out of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask that, what you think of it?
What you talking about, on the television thing?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You know,
It was a bit.
and I think we got into it late too.
Yeah, plus she didn't give us a really good
No,
deal
right.
either.
Well, she's still mad at you.
She probably is. Everybody else is, why not?
So you didn't think much of it?
I don't think
It
it
goes
was.
in the community calendar.
Well, we could put it on forward rated and that would go all the way out. Share did that.
Well, there's a magazine or something that we put the car show in, but it also has the info for that too.
Yeah.
And all, like,
I can't-
Sky Valley
What's the name of the
or.
magazine?
Facebook.
What's the name of the magazine for the car show?
Rag tops, running.
What y'all say?
Yeah.
What is it?
Rag tops and
Rag
running
tops and
boards.
running boards.
It'll be in there.
You know, the thing, I don't know why it just becomes such a problem last year and this year, but Franklin's event really grown. And it's the same weekend.
Mhm.
That's what's hurt us. It's hurt us.
And it's the
Last
same
page
weekend
of
this
that.
year.
Pardon me?
On the last page of that is the publicity part, if you wanna
Yeah,
make any notes.
I see, okay.
I think Gordon's gonna be out at the front entrance or on 246 and with the sandwich board.
Mhm.
And that's the weekend you're gonna do that, Gordon.
Considering it, yeah,
We'll work for food.
yeah, right.
What about, are we doing the dog thing? or-
Okay, are we,
So what do we do with publicity? Anything
are we
else?
good on publicity
Yeah,
as far
let's,
as?
what do you want to do, Jan? So
Well,
Sharon,
yeah,
she's so
that's
good at this.
I'll just
Sorry.
put it on the
How about the
website.
mountain laurel? Will they do it for us?
I don't know.
And I think we just, like I said, keep getting the blast and
Yeah.
everything.
Yes.
Forward Raven?
Yeah, she's
Are
gonna
we
do
doing
that.
that?
Yeah, she's gonna do that.
City of Sky Valley.
Did we put posters up in Clayton?
We did, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they're great. They're very good.
I'll get them for you, 'cause I gave Bruce the poster, I want you to, y'all to look at it and see.
Okay,
I'm sure it's just fine. We're old people, we can't see it anymore.
I mean, if it's not used, and I may need to take like kids' activities, I don't know if I had that on there. if I
You did children's activity. Yeah.
And you do.
I don't know, it depends on if the blue bus shows up or not.
For the
That was-
hay
that
rides.
was nice.
Hey,
Can we do the
That's
cornhole?
Uh,
I don't wanna jump around. Now,
Yeah.
flyers, is that what you're doing, Sharon? Okay.
well,
Did you ever say?
Lawn signs?
I mean, I haven't much, I was saying, see, but it would be very different.
How about photos of drones? Is that a Louis? Also Dale Fenwick, has a drone.
Well, Moody just sent me a really nice one that several years compiled
Yeah.
to use for this piece that we're gonna do with Nelson Hicks. And it's really
Moody does
nice.
it. You wanna ask Moody to do it again?
You can ask me.
I can ask it, I'll ask Moody.
We really have children's activities.
No, we didn't
I don't
say,
think
we don't know
No,
yet.
right now, it's.
On hay rides.
Well, unless snow comes as a children's. Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, you were talking about blue bus, we kind of negative deal with her, not giving her as much towards her donation, to let her husband have the ice cream cart or whatever. Remember that?
I don't remember that.
Maybe get one of those studios.
No, it was last year.
Are we gonna use Facebook for advertising?
Yeah, she's the Facebook queen.
Okay. And Laurel?
I don't know about them, I can check.
Tracy McCoy,
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
deal with them when they
Yeah,
come
yeah,
for
yeah.
magazines.
she's pretty good.
Photo drones, so we've got that. T-shirts, design, you got all that stuff. You can have a booth or
What
set
are we
up.
gonna have for long sleeves, or what are we gonna have for shirts? I love it, something on the sleeve,
Sky
like Sky Valley,
I like
yeah,
that
that's
too.
Sky Valley. If we could.
She's got blankets now.
You guys done?
And flasks.
I don't know if we're gonna do it this year or not.
Like, I mean, having the other services with charge, so don't worry about that.
No, yeah, I don't know. We might do it. Last year we did it, tried to do membership packets and give out water and said, well, we're gonna sell water.
Yeah,
And then we were
I
giving
bet
it out
you
for
can.
free. You heard about that.
Kim Ziegler will be out there.
Kim,
Kim
I'll let you know.
Ziegler will
I
be
don't
texting.
know.
oh, you're gonna bring the fire truck, that's all right.
The group that comes.
We're gonna do fire truck.
Yeah, where's the fire truck? Will be at the city pavilion or where?
Yeah, I mean, people
We're gonna do the hay ride.
I'm like, oh, what's this? It's like, oh, we're the country
You know,
line. We gave us some information, they look at it like.
I haven't,
I'll
I
take
haven't
a
seen
walk.
a map yet, the tractor, I think that's what
Yeah,
you're saying.
they were like that.
Oh, man. Let me bring my map down there.
We have a tent, like, if you have a vendor or somebody needs an extra tent, we can use our tent. We have a sky out tent.
Parking,
Tell you what, we're trying to help the elderly
this is
lady,
vendors.
get hers, and I've got one she's over with, I paid for her to be next to us. So, you know, Roy,
Probably should go out,
Roy,
this
was
area.
Yeah, Roy, oh, Joyce.
Wherever
Yeah,
you
just-
be, right?
just let me know.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's literally sitting in the back office, and it's just a pull out.
It's timber.
It might be an 8x8, maybe it's a 10x10, I don't know, that's what I like, but it's pretty much brand new, we only used it. That once last year, one pole got bent, it went, and then we used it for the,
Be better after.
party that we had, when we had the band on the patio, after the anniversary party.
We should have put a spot shared where the hay rides.
Where the, remember the anniversary party when Sweet Charity was there?
That-
We had the tent out back, on the, right by the fire pit, that was the tent. I think it's a 10x10. It's a
Hey,
big
the
one.
garden club probably
And then we did,
would get with that too, on the, daddy.
I know, I'm from.
Coming out.
That's September,
Yeah.
end of September.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fun. But just let me know ahead of time, and we can move it out there for you guys.
Is this where the hayride is this year?
Alright, I got it.
That's what it was.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
That can be our trend too. Real, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, and then they could, you would actually be.
Yeah, we're all a team.
I'm standing there watching.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Try to help each other out. Yeah.
Thanks,
Alright, see you guys. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, I need money.
This is very right, so Kim said.
Yeah, and I talked to Roy too.
Roy was for it last year.
Roy was,
And he got voted out of it.
Well, some members have changed and that haven't.
Yeah, they should have won that.
Close out the kids' events, so I could stay, and no face painting, correct? That's always I mean, it's a big, that'd be a kids' event, but it's, I mean, the kids line up, and we just don't have enough
you don't have enough people.
people to
What
do it.
about pumpkin play?
That's the same thing, you're gonna have,
But I
you're gonna have
mean,
to have,
less detail,
no, it's.
you know?
The kids did like
let
it.
the kids,
You're right,
make
the kids did
yeah.
like it.
They do like, what can you work on, getting volunteers or what?
Well, it's, and what, some of those little pumpkins,
Yeah,
like those little.
the little pumpkins, yeah, yeah, like that.
Oh, high size.
Big
Or
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so do we supply, or do they,
Go before the city.
can have some paintings and stuff? Let's maybe just consider that.
Yeah,
We
but-
should, good paintings. Yeah, it's part of
I
the,
would, if you're gonna do that, eliminate the pumpkin roll. And I-
Yeah,
That,
Well, we don't even have that, we don't have room.
that'd be a hoot though, wouldn't it?
yeah.
yeah, but if you do the pumpkin painting, you wouldn't need,
Where would we put that? Over by the pavilion? By the club pavilion or where? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
City
it
provides
is. They have
the
their
that's
right-
awful, you're getting crowded.
I think
They-
about with the.
right around the
signs
corner.
the city
Yes.
area,
I think that,
Before Grace, like in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Where they stage it, once they have the pumpkins painted, where would they, need a table or something?
Yeah, that's
Put them
what-
on and
They
jump?
have, they have.
Oh, you know what, it did, I would,
Yes. Tables, because we had tables at church.
well, the club's got plenty of tables there,
Yeah.
I guess they're using.
Depends on where we're putting it.
Well, I heard that maybe too jammed up over there, if the club pavillion's gonna be too jammed up, you think?
Probably has
Well, the
been.
band will be there, whatever.
Okay, I'm talking about the pumpkin painting
I
and,
remember they, one year.
I'm trying to drive people this way too, though. Would you think that's totally out of the way? Because if the, well, here's the deal, if, look at my map. If this is at Morley's Bridge, hay rides, fire trucks, and if we could do pumpkin painting, that would all be within that range. Kid things.
You don't want the pumpkin painting on the street though.
That back T.
no, back on that.
that'd be interesting.
Does the city buy the pumpkins?
What she mentioned.
Okay, they go with
So we're
that.
talking about little small ones about the size of an apple.
Exercise
Yeah,
from the
So
club.
they're going to get paintbrushes and paints and all
Yeah.
that,
yeah,
and this will be for like kids.
yeah.
What kind of
Is it gonna be like a
paint?
contest
Just
or
a cheap
anything?
acrylic Walmart paint.
Is it gonna be like a contest, winning contest or something?
No,
No, I just say they get to paint it,
they
take
get
it
to
home.
paint it, carry it home.
Yes.
And we'll have somebody
We'll,
take a
we'll be
picture.
we'll be picking up painted pumpkins out of the ditches for 2 weeks, but,
Well, this year was.
yeah.
We just
And
want to
bears.
make sure we
And
have
bears.
cars to put over the
So where are we putting?
Paper towels for cleanup or whatever.
Please.
Water. Yeah, yes, show me on the map.
This is where the car show awards will be at the portico area.
Yeah,
This is our fire truck ride and our load up on the hay ride, and this right here, we can be in that, where the
snow
truck was.
yeah. Will it be under, the cover?
Yeah, I only need about half that.
Yeah, so just part of, right next to her in the portico.
Why?
Cause you need water and you don't need to be out in the sun, you're gonna be baking, aren't you?
The people, the adults who are gonna be running it,
Yeah.
are gonna wanna be in the shade.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
So where are we gonna stage the, pumpkin?
Portico with grace.
And what, we gonna have an ass truck?
Huh?
For the,
You said we're gonna have a cone and ass truck?
the club room. It's just a band.
This is Greg said the portico.
Okay,
This is
portico.
20%.
Might be too loud, the fans right there.
Yeah, we need more
Remember, we're old
activities
people,
closer.
remember what Sharon said.
Oh.
Version, I didn't think I remembered that song. Okay, I really do remember that.
That's what I need tomorrow.
I gotta do.
You can, I'll ask for comments, I want you to comments on her evaluation.
Oh, well, Gracie Bruce here.
Are we doing the dog, are we doing anything with the dogs or anything?
That's next.
Oh, that's next, sorry.
Dogs, costume / parade.
Okay, that's wonderful.
So where, last year we had it over in the corner of the parking lot towards, the park. Is that a good place or?
No,
I think we need to walk around with the tents a little bit.
yes, that's what's gotta be,
That's
it's
what they
gotta
used
be
to
in the
do.
area of the
Yeah.
activity where all the people.
Right, we used to do it around the parking lot in the
Yeah.
park,
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
that.
So where are we gonna register, the dogs? Cause you had a nice tent up there, or didn't you?
yes, yes.
In the city.
So where all the activity is, looking at, I don't know what you have, just thinking. What's over in this area here, is there open space back in there, where you,
It's uneven.
is that? Here is it,
That's,
That's kind of where you were last year. We don't want
pardon
you.
me?
Isn't that where you were last
So you
year?
got-
No, we were way over,
Drops off to.
Oh,
way
that's
out
not-
the side.
that's not-
Since we're all gonna be here, somewhere where there's a lot of activity,
yeah, but where you're pointing, that, it goes like that. There's
Okay.
no- It's
Well-
not a flat.
okay, if you're right on the edge, okay,
It's
well,
also right across.
somewhere in that area, decide, I think it should be in that area where all the vendors are.
Yeah, no pooping on the location.
Yeah,
Oh my God. That would be a.
So we gonna start it in the city pavilion and
Yeah.
weave around?
Start the parade at the city pavilion and weave around. Well, they can't be.
That's
Is that too much?
That's too far.
So I got
Oh, we
some,
didn't need city pavilion, did you? You meant club pavilion?
I'm in Club Pavilion, that's,
But it'd be too loud.
and that's the problem with, I know Gail, which was, well,
I'm sorry, what were you suggesting, I'm sorry?
well, I don't know, I was gonna put it at the city pavilion, cause they could maybe.
No, that's way too far away.
Club.
Way
Can
too
we
far.
start it, you know where you make the hairpin turn up Ridgepole, there's a little grassy area, can we set something up there? And then have the dogs, they're still gonna end up by the band, unless the band can stop
Yeah.
while the dogs come through.
There's a band to stop, but there's room, here's the pavilion, here's the circle.
Yeah.
Up here, like I said, by the dumpster or whatever.
Yeah, have a
Put
tent,
tent, restaurant.
and then you just,
And you're catching people coming.
That's what you
Yeah.
want, that's what you want, anywhere you're catching the people going through, I think that's.
That's
So where are you talking, Jim?
by the dumpster.
By the
in
dumpster,
in the
about where the
club.
wall that goes to the.
Okay, so we're still at the patio, air pavilion.
And we're on that side, by the restroom. Volleyball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anywhere in that area where you've got the flow of traffic, I think that would be, yes.
Now, did we have last year, any things for the waste, dog waste, or is that each people brought
We
like
could do it.
plastic bags?
I think
I
it
think we had doggy bags, but if you,
Just something.
and water,
Take
maybe
it out.
water, you can get that, yes.
Well, we posted bathrooms and stuff in the
Yeah.
water for the dogs and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
This is,
So that water's not drinkable water, it's a wash.
No, I mean, in the club,
Okay.
the club's bathrooms.
I thought somebody get water from those.
Jim, I'll make a copy of this, and I'll give it to Gordon to give to Gail and
Do
to,
you need to reach out to,
Oh, these are their suggestions.
But this is from 22, just a
Era,
teaser.
You know, Aaron last year, she's big with, whatever, Paul for Life.
Yeah,
But I
And
think we
she
did all
had a
this last year.
tent. I didn't
Do we
even
have a
see
little
it.
handout?
She put up a tent
For last
year.
Yeah, she had with photos. With a tent
And I
picture.
think that,
I think.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. Remember, they were selling raffle tickets there last year. Remember that?
Yeah.
They had, we were selling raffle tickets too, and they were too.
What was their raffle for?
Something.
They had prizes, yeah, from the dog places.
Oh, is that what it was?
What did she say?
She's not old enough for us to pay attention to.
Yeah, she had some raffles.
You struggle with this one,
Yeah.
folks.
They were selling raffles, they were taking photos, and that was the idea. It was
Yeah.
photo, and you got,
Well, didn't they also bring pets to be adopted too?
no, not last year.
We had done that before.
Yeah, I like that, I like that. Anything, I like that a lot.
We had the Paws for Life tent, and they had all the cute puppies and kitties, and
Yeah, I
of
think
course,
that
the
was-
kids going by wanted them, and that was the whole purpose.
Do we have a pause for life?
That was a while past.
No, I like that a lot. And the photo, very nice background.
I've got to get over to Eric, because she
Okay,
accommodate all that.
yeah, she's good with that.
And they had,
Who's that?
Era, she's the one that does the spaghetti fundraiser dinners and the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Era.
and Jim, you provided a tent last year, Jason, last year we had a tent. You
Yeah,
provided a
it
tent.
should be down.
We need, that was for for us, for
There's
registration.
the win prizes, entry amount, those were the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I will tell you, signage, for the Fourth of July was incredible. Parking and errands.
Do you remember it far, that far back?
Yeah.
Fairly,
Fairly.
I know I'm in the fourth quarter of the game, but yeah.
Yeah.
And went right over it.
Yeah, I think we worked that out, yes.
Yeah, she
I like
would
that.
pay attention. Yeah, what kind of
I
young
didn't think I
folks
was on
Whatever they had, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get a hold of Era and see,
I'll get over
and see
it.
if we can get Paws for Life over
I
there.
think it was great.
I do too,
And I need critical vision.
And
yeah.
they were talking about, they were registering something too, where you took a photo. I did last year.
Yeah,
The
she did
photos
post
that
right.
they were joining the possibility. There's something going on.
Right. For donations for Paws for
Donate,
Life.
yes.
Do you want me to make a copy for Gail? That was what we used last year for the registration.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you make me, well, sometimes a bunch of copies of
Yeah.
registration?
Oh, your Fall Fest vendors? Oh, yeah.
So we're at
You,
two,
you need here already.
She won't remember it.
Jason, we should, we did 10, I always thought about 10, same thing as last year for registration, you know, for the animals, and then along with possible if they have,
I'm going to, I've got notes here to ask Jerry where that tent's at.
yeah, that worked out really well. 'Cause remember last year, it got a little windy and cold, remember?
Oh,
It was-
first thing that morning, I
And
had.
that morning
I had Cambridge pictures blown all over the park.
Right.
It was bad, first thing in the morning.
So you're gonna get a hold of these,
He's gonna call it Era, right?
I'm sure it'll work.
See, since I don't go to cafe anymore, I don't see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch
I
you.
was talking to you about that, but, interesting
Cause it's got
conversation.
that Tennessee stuff on
I had
it.
a lot of party yesterday. Down
You did well.
Oh,
You doing all right?
Yeah, she's happy right now.
thank you.
Good, good.
Still pissed off, but happy, you know.
Along with the rest of us. What is she crap about?
Somebody can take it to her, right? By no means, it's right.
Okay.
Now, on there, did you talk about the photographer for the parade and the concerts?
But if we get moved, he can do it by our own, but I think we do need a photographer.
Well, last year, this is for 2022, photographer Kay Bronstein.
Oh, yeah, Kay. I
Yes.
can ask Kay. I'll ask Kay. Or you can ask her.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, take this for you. You know, it's from a couple of years ago, but there's some, maybe things that'll tease you.
Yeah,
Well,
Kay
I
is,
think though, and I'm just saying, because we used that last year with the girls, Gail and Jeanette and whoever else I can't remember.
Okay.
we went through there and pared it down to that.
Okay,
So take it. and
Is a
then-
photographer on that? Or you just write that on, Kay Bronstein?
What time are we planning the parade, so I can tell?
That's where money picks up.
That's-
Parade.
that's where we had an issue where, okay, last year, the Ponds for Life were also taking time. So there was an issue where people,
Well, we just get Kay to take pictures of the parade.
Right, yeah, not,
okay, we do
What
that.
time
We
will
were
we
trying to
do?
generate additional revenue. That's what was kind of, we took a photo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that,
Right.
because you showed, and that helped charge Ponds for Life. And then Ponds for Life was also taking for free if you signed up. There's where we got a little issue where,
Was
obviously
it,
you want a free photo versus an application.
I don't think we need both these, was there a fist bucket or what?
We asked it for a while, yeah, it's just a year, so one or the other.
Yeah.
For us taking photos for, well, then we took the money for Possible Life.
Right, which makes sense.
Makes sense, Possible Life, we went out and advertised free
Was
photos.
that Kay who did it for you, or
Pardon me?
who did the photography?
Yeah.
Kay?
Okay, yes,
All right, so yeah, tell me what you want me to ask then. Take-
so we get to one, if that's in the Possible Life.
So you
I
gotta
think
tell,
just the parade,
just the parade,
and then that falls in line,
do their,
if they're gonna be there, which, you know, we.
If they're there, Possible Life, it's gonna have free photos and that's wonderful,
Yeah.
we won't charge for,
They're not here now.
No, they
am I
don't.
making sense?
all right, so you want me to ask Kay to do
Find
the
out
parade?
Yes.
cost for like right now.
Right?
Yes,
And then,
What time is the parade?
okay. What
What
time?
time you had it, 1 o'clock last year or something like that?
They have.
Oh, that's
puppy parade.
puppy
I
parade.
think judging. Puppy
12:15
Looking at it here.
lunchtime?
It's saying puppy parade, 12:15 judging time. They have 12:15.
Yeah, we-
Later is better, I think, but that's up to
yeah,
you.
no,
It's
that's,
up to
think it's too
you,
early.
it's up to you.
You know,
One-
Well, I prefer later because a lot of people are just getting in, doing around, so the suggestion is having it later.
1:15?
two.
Okay, puppy parade, 12:15, let's make that 1:15.
Okay.
1:15, and then judging time would be after the parade.
1:15 is parade,
Okay.
and judging time would be
And that'd be a short parade, which needs.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be real long,
No.
and everybody
Well,
at the
that raise,
vendors will love it. They're at the vendors,
Yeah,
they'll love it.
1:15 to, 45 minutes. Let's make it 1:15 and 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And then we forget the last one, we had it down there,
Yeah.
and then it's right there, one dog was colored, one was drunk, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a judge on one that year.
okay.
So
They
how-
know trail is good.
Oh.
Well, that's kind of a separate thing, but
Yeah,
we're still thinking 30 this year.
that's what we did last year?
Well, that's kind of, we've been kind of capping it at 30.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna be more expensive than they were last year too, yeah. And I'll get, I guess you and I'll get to where we're gonna place them all and everything, yeah. Fingers on
Will
it.
you be painting the bear, or do I need to find somebody else to do
I'll
that?
paint the bar.
How many can you,
Maybe you need me to do.
you'll fill in?
Yeah, I'll fill in. I'm either gonna do Spider-Man or
This is,
Wonder Woman.
if you want
I think
to.
Wonder
Woman.
I think,
Listen,
Updates,
Yeah,
or just,
do that.
we'll just lay it out there for you.
well, there's a new owner there, we can talk to him.
Yeah.
We can talk to- He's a nice guy, yeah, I talked to him.
This is something, so I can just kind of keep you straight, if you can tweak it.
yeah, what did we not touch? Trash cans, Sophie for Jerry.
Well, how about volunteers? And I'm
Volunteer.
gonna ask the guys again this year, like we did for Independence Day. I don't make them come in, but I mean, if they have time, they get it, but, I hope to have 4 guys. We have no I know the duck race, really, we need some more volunteers for that. But I know they're
That's
not
the D
all-
word, let's not talk about that
But
word.
I'm just saying, that all volunteers are all, the more we have, the better.
Scratch.
Well, You
I
guys
just
didn't know that the Boy Scouts. You know, last year, we had them and they get help, some was set up and taken down.
They're coming this year.
They're selling dog, right?
I don't know, they already, yeah, registered.
Well, I know the mom had it for the cupcakes. But that's where they went down.
baked goods.
Yeah.
She's coming, but I think if you wanna talk to her?
I mean, it just depends on what they're doing, most of them, they're kids, and as long as they're doing appropriate things, they wouldn't want directed traffic, you know, we'd have crashes, you know, it's.
They can put out maps.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah,
There's a cousin.
yeah, I mean, I
The
could,
day that we got on that.
my daughter, I mean, I can ask her, my daughter, dates her son, so.
Yeah.
So we got the trash cans and
Mhm.
you're gonna talk to the guys.
Trash cans and maybe
Work. Do we get them, you gonna get some lunch from the food truck or?
Yeah, you know, we gave Sid Weber tickets for,
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
for the dinner, I know we did that.
yeah, we can go.
Okay, so let's say,
We'll do everything we can, so we
It's,
can be just to go
High
right.
school service,
so that would be
What?
high school service.
That woman would never call me.
I never could get her to call me back here before either.
Yeah,
And even the one at Raven Coochie, I couldn't get her to call me back
Yeah.
either.
You think that would be such an easy way to get out?
Oh, yeah, and to give them community service, but
okay, plastic car
never
show,
could get her to call me back either, or I emailed her.
anything different?
No, everything's the same, the bags,
Oh,
We gotta
don't
order
want anything
trophies.
about trophies.
trophies.
Yeah. So you'll tell me hard tags, I know we had some left over,
Thanks, sir.
No, you have,
Look
a-
at it.
but I have them,
yeah,
I just didn't know.
And
what
we gotta
wanted.
find some people
That
that
do
will
the
hang
same,
the
yeah.
pumpkin painting available too.
by popular vote, so it's either first, second, third.
She's gonna lose.
You are on a roll today, no?
The rest of it, 4 through 10 would be just called,
Okay.
top 10, just say top 10. First, second, third, and top 10.
But I need, yeah, 3 trophies,
No, it's 10 trophies.
oh, all 10,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
10
last
trophies
year,
off.
I'll look
like
back,
to change the design a little bit, I mean, they have a lot of different styles.
yeah,
Let's do a different style.
Yeah, just like what we
The same thing.
okay, and then what about the dash?
Will it count up how many you've got?
Okay.
Because, yeah, and then you get, you know, all the stuff, put in little bitty bags, everybody liked, just get that and I'll stuff the bitty bags.
We may have to restock on some of, how many did we have last year, 30 each?
I think we handed out, we gave some to some of the couple of vendors, so
35 or
35
37,
or
something
40.
like that.
How do you think,
You can never,
cars you'll have this year?
I'm gonna put.
Or is it-
40.
You don't know yet.
Don't know, depends on what else is going around, you know, last year Seneca had their big show on the same day, you know, that kind of stuff just,
yeah,
you know, it's
We're gonna
really.
do
I mean,
I know it, I know it.
unless we move it
Jam
to September.
Leaves are peak.
Yeah, and it will be this time
It's
too.
a nice night.
It's really hard to say. I've had 2 phone calls already,
Where'd we get that
people
at?
with car and asking about
Did you-
I made it, this is free sharing.
Talk to, like,
Oh, it was free sharing.
That is nice.
Yeah.
yesterday, put the.
It'll be half shared when we
Yeah,
find it.
she can share it, share it.
We'll just have to see what happens. I'm gonna put together a flyer like I did last
Does
year.
it need to be changed, so we can get stuff on there since we have.
Probably around something around, say, 35 to 50.
Do we want timeshare to do anything?
That's actually.
They're very cooperative. Yeah, they gave us 750 hot dogs and buns and they
Chips,
chips, yeah, they're very cooperative.
what would they do?
I don't know, I'm just saying, do we need for them to,
Cause if we don't know if Silver's gonna do the one.
the water? I imagine he will.
I'm looking forward to the ass truck.
The what?
Ass, that's what she said, she got the Kona ass truck.
He wants to make fun of my accent.
Mr. Joyce, Mr. Okay, do we, all right, do we need anything? I mean, I'll be glad to
Well,
call.
I've checked off pretty much all the items we have here. You know, I've got one here, logistics, I don't know what that's there for, but I think we covered it and everything else.
I wonder if they have some sort of communication with their timeshare people. So
Wi-Fi.
that,
Well, that's what I'm saying, make sure they know.
they know about it. I'll.
Well, they participate with the hate now.
Yeah, that's,
They do participate with the
Yeah,
hate.
they participate with it.
That's why everyone check in.
Oh,
Wi-Fi
okay.
booster.
That'd be good. Did you hear that, Sharon?
Well, we have power,
But I didn't know if they needed to,
but we've got
donate.
club and city.
What?
You're young, you can take it. We're talking about, yeah, we're talking about having flyers at the timeshare office, so when people
Oh,
get
yes.
in,
No.
they'll know how to do
Yeah,
that.
that's-
Your assistant,
Yes.
I had boosters for power,
Oh, you
or
did?
for Wi-Fi, boosters, $60 each, times 2 maybe.
you mean talk for the club?
I thought we bought those last year.
Do we buy boosters? Wi-Fi
We
boosters?
talked about it
Oh,
earlier.
we did.
Well, we need to go check out, somebody take their square and go over there to the, club parking lot, see if it works before we talk about
Well,
that.
I'd say we can, but ours worked over there.
Yeah, my
and
square
we-
always worked where I had it, at
So,
the club.
I use it, our hotspot, I use it.
You had a hotspot?
But for ourselves, yeah.
Will it work for anybody else's hotspot? Is your hotspot?
I would guess it would, I might slow them, I mean, it might be slow.
That's right, you sell stuff over there. Are you gonna be selling over there too?
I hope to have,
Yeah.
yeah, the hoodies ready by then.
Is there gonna be no breakfast that's there? Is there gonna be a breakfast
Yeah,
there?
this second.
No, I'm talking about.
No.
No,
Tell me that's not true.
you don't have to fry your sausage or your sausage, all right, so anything else we need to ask timeshares? Do we need
I
it?
mean, just ask them if they, I mean, I would just ask them if they want to help out, they might come up.
Well, I just didn't know if you had.
Oh, maybe help by the pumpkins.
Ooh, listen to her thing.
That could be your spot.
Oh, that's a pumpkin painter, but who would they get the pumpkin?
Donated
By the, okay, how many pumpkins do we want?
Karen said last time I got one of those big
Boxes of.
things
I
from
think Public
Osage.
Works picked it up for us.
But those pumpkins
Or
were,
too big.
those pumpkins were for like the garden club ladies who did all
Oh, well, Karen said about pumpkin pie size, which is what I thought, those smaller,
Yeah,
smooth
like that.
pumpkins.
Okay,
the. And
so I can tell, if I ask Daniela, do you know Daniela? Is it Daniela or?
yeah, she was here.
It's a, oh, she got a,
Yeah, would you call her and see if they would do the pumpkins and the paint? That would be great.
okay, y'all look,
We'll have to find
And then
some,
what do you
some
do?
volunteers.
Yeah, I mean, 250 pumpkins?
Have her donate pumpkins.
I'm for it.
Why not?
I think we gotta get.
hi, I want you to look at several things.
On the hill.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
I mean,
No, that's not, oh, that's, no, that's
So,
orange.
pumpkins up, give it a shot.
Is that gonna be brown again or
I
black?
love it.
That's black.
Hot.
Is that this year's?
No, go, I like the other one.
Wait a minute.
I want the one-
Leaves are falling from the sky.
Are you gonna put
No,
Sky Valley on the
something on the
sleeve?
I was gonna put, Sky Valley Fall Festival on the
This
front
place
and
where
something
we
on the sleeve.
Oh, something on the sleeve, okay, I like that. I like that one,
I like that one.
You like them all? Oh, I'm still working on that one.
okay.
Can we get the Sky Valley on the sleeves?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love
do
that.
that.
I love that.
I haven't got that far, I just started this.
No, I like the one before that.
Oh, little bear. Oh, there, I just wanna show you these, not those. Not that. Oh, this was, I just tried it. Do these look silly with little bears on them?
A little bit.
Okay.
Well, yeah, a little
Cause
bit.
I had to think of men and women wearing them.
Yeah, because it's
Ken,
gonna
would
be
you wear
waste-
it with the bear?
No.
What about that bear?
Would you wear any of them? There you go.
What are we selling those for?
What are we selling?
Like
Money-wise.
25 each?
I think they were 25, yeah.
I was just wondering.
I like the one with just the trees with the pumpkins.
Something-
Yeah, that's the one I like.
Just pumpkins, no deer,
The tree with the pumpkins, yeah.
no deer.
I like that
I
one.
wish we
No
could,
deer.
I wish we could get it down about $20.
No, go back up.
Yeah, that'd be good. That one right there. I like that one then.
But do you like that white, or would you rather it be in the orange, kind of curved?
I like the white.
Orange is pretty.
And the orange.
but-
Oh,
You're talking about the shirt
Is
color?
it gonna be black or brown?
It's black, but I mean, the only reason I picked black is because those colors pop so much
They
on it.
really do.
And then you go
Plus,
have
it's
Sky
gonna-
Valley on the sleeve. I think that's pretty.
Yeah, and on the
Yeah,
front.
I like
Yes.
that. I like that. I like that one. I vote for that.
Do we have any leftovers from last year?
Is there anything on the back? Is it front and back?
That's cool.
That was the,
That's the
Pretty
front,
cool too.
that's the front.
Oh, I like it.
I like
Yeah,
it
I
too.
like that.
Does it have white in the seams?
no,
Oh, I
Oh, I
like
like
that.
that.
I'm showing you my secret.
Well, Sky,
Oh, you don't like it?
Blacks and
Sky.
Okay.
Sky Valley.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to mix it up a little.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
French,
that's good.
that's French.
And, yeah, and then we'll put it on the sleeve something. Okay, I just want y'all to see something.
Thank you, let's get it.
And it's silly.
Are you doing different colors, like black, blue, or just all of them are gonna be black?
They'll all be the same. I don't care what color it is, but I just thought the black really popped the oranges and yellows.
I know the white, the first year, the whites sold better, quicker than the browns. We were sold
They
out,
did the whites, so.
that first year,
But the browns with the truck, that's popular. They're all gone except for the smalls and, yes.
but we were sold out, the white.
Now, these are shirts and not sweatshirts.
Yeah.
So these are shirts or sweatshirts?
No, just long sleeve tees.
Oh,
Gee,
I
Like
like that
last
black.
year,
I like
we
black.
had gray.
I tried it on, right? I mean, it just didn't look the same, but.
Yeah, that does pop, I like the
I
black.
think the black's the one.
I like black.
Let's go black and see.
Don't worry, we'll hear from everybody.
Yeah, of course.
And then next year-
Yeah, you'll definitely find
I like black, it's just 'cause it,
I want the quality. of
I
the
have
fabric. Is it
black.
heavier, some lighter fabric, could you a little heavier?
it'll be Gildan, which is a good. it
Yeah,
doesn't
something that's
shrink.
got a little solid, okay.
Yeah. Let's be good.
Good.
I love nice blue ones.
The dog,
That's a
Yeah,
good,
yes.
if,
heavy.
if Paul's wife can't do it, can any of your women do the restoration and do everything that, other than taking the picture?
I think we'll work around, we'll just, we got plenty of time to find volunteers.
Yeah,
But they're usually
Yeah.
very easy to get.
well, we're gonna have a hard time finding people who want to paint pumpkins, but we'll figure out
I think
something.
Well,
we gotta
they
figure it
should.
out.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah,
What about the girl that
I
did
like
the
your bottom
dog?
toe on my dogs.
yeah. I know people.
I use that all the time, you know.
I don't think
She's,
she.
she's recuperating from that too.
She might wanna sit there, oh, we can ask Lisa. She might just sit there, help kids, paint a couple samples.
She might rather work with the dogs than me.
Yeah, but with the paint.
I can ask
Labor
Summer,
intensive
you know, she,
volunteer.
Yeah,
being
They
kind of
just need
new,
to
she
supervise.
may want
just
some
make sure that
extra
kids have paint and pumpkin
Right,
and
that's,
dust.
yeah, that's
Who was
why.
that?
I was saying I could ask Summer help with,
So I just think about it.
Summer, our new deputy clerk.
Would she help with the pumpkins, you think?
I could ask her.
Oh, that'd be great.
Do I need to buy tubes? Big tubes?
They have bottles and,
Bottles.
yeah,
Of
and just
what?
have like plastic plates for your pallets and
Yeah.
cheapo brushes and some pots of water.
Stuff you pick up at Walmart.
And yeah, plastic covers for the tables, plastic tablecloths. And paper towels and,
A trash can there.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah, I know it.
Last year, we started the hay rides about 11,
Yeah.
and they pretty much went nonstop.
You have two of them, or
Well,
two
yeah,
tractors or
that's-
whatever.
yeah,
That was a big deal, a lot of people loved that. I heard
it's
a lot.
really fun, about 2:30, when you go to the bathroom.
You stop over by.
There's 30 people waiting to get on, there's 30 getting off, and anyway.
So do we need to have bathrooms by there?
Well, I just didn't drink as much water.
Put a portlet on the,
No beer.
wheel.
Yeah,
On the truck.
Put it right up on there.
yeah, just, why don't you strap it down, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll try to do it, to save some, like, we can just use like cans, tin cans, fill the label off for the water, right?
Shoot, yeah, or plastic throwaway,
Yeah, stuff.
whatever, yeah, whatever, that they can't knock over.
I still like the idea of mayoral dump tank.
I'll get you later, Rick.
We looked into that, there's a lot of moving.
Yeah, he actually looked.
There's a lot of moving parts, literally.
I couldn't believe it.
Well, why wouldn't they, bring it and set it up and dismantle it?
I mean, we probably could do that, I just, the one that I found, they just bring it to you, or like a
Box.
box, and
I IKEA.
Figure it out.
Yeah, well, I thought I looked on one too, and I thought they would bring it, set it up, tear it down, and all we need to do is supply water. That'd be ideal. I do, I think that'd be I think a lot of people would do that.
Oh, I think they would.
They would, you know, especially if you have it on that. I mean, I can check into it.
Some of us would even pay, you know?
I mean,
But donate, I think donate it to whatever.
To whatever?
To the cost of putting on the Fall Fest.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get ready.
You need a signature?
I need a motion.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn this meeting. Do I have a motion?
I'm gonna.
A second?
Jim
Meeting
said-
adjourned.
Oh, we gotta vote.
Okay, all in favor? Aye, opposed, okay, we're adjourned.
Great meeting, great meeting.
Hold up, hold up.
Thomas the light, contact,
All right.
so we get to organize.
I will share it.
We can-